A very good day to Encik Uzaimi and fellow friends. Today we are here to discuss about science and innovation. I, Li Yining, as the moderator for today, will introduce our panels for this discussion. Tan Just Rose will be our first panel for today.
Hi, I'm Just Rose from class Music B.
Very good day to everyone. I am Tian Yu.
That's all for our introduction today. Let's go to our main topic, science and innovation. Nowadays, in this 21st century, had no doubt that science plays an important role in our daily life and in different developments. Throughout these years, our people keep innovating in different fields using science. Science, a systematic enterprise that builds and organizes knowledge in the form of explanations and predictions about nature and the universe. Innovation is the practical implementation of ideas that result in the introduction of new goods or services or improvement in offering goods or services. Defines innovation as a new, a change, entity realizing or redistributing value. Others have different definitions. A common element in the definitions is a focus of newness, improvement, and spread of ideas or technologies. Innovation often takes place throughout the development of more effective products, processes, services, technologies, artworks, or businesses models that innovators make available to markets, governments, and society. Technical innovation often manifests itself via the engineering process when the problem being solved is of a technical or scientific nature. So, Just Rose, would you like to share some of your ideas about science and innovation?
Alright, thank you, Yining. Science is a study of the natural world by scientific method, collecting data. Through a systematic process and technology is where we apply science to create devices that can solve problems and perform different tasks. Technology is literally the application of science, so it's really impossible to separate the two. Science, innovation, and technology each represent a successively larger category of activity that are highly independent from each other but distinct. Science contributes to technology generally in six ways. There is new knowledge, which serves as a direct source of ideas for new technological innovation. Source of tools and techniques for more efficient engineering design and the knowledge base for evolutions of the feasibility of different new design. Research instrumentation and laboratory technique used in research eventually find their way into design or industry practice through different methods in different areas. The practice of research as a source for the development and assimilation of new human skills and capabilities useful for different innovative technologies. Creating a knowledge that becomes increasingly important in the assessment of technology in terms of its wider social and environmental impacts. Develop knowledge that enables more efficient strategy for applied research, development, and refinement of new technologies. The conferred impact of technology on science is of equal importance as a source of unavailable instrumentation and techniques needed to address the difficult scientific question more efficiently. That's all from me. I will get back to Yining.
Thank you, Just Rose, for your opinion. Now I'll move on to our second panel, Qian Yu. Qian Yu, would you like to share with us some of your thoughts?
Thank you, Yining. I would like to share about some of scientists who came to my mind once I got this topic. Thomas Alva Edison was an American inventor and businessman. He developed many devices in fields such as electric power generation, mass communication, sound recording, and motion pictures. These inventions, which include the phonograph, the motion picture camera, and early versions of the electric light bulb, have had a widespread impact on the modern industrialized world. He was one of the first inventors to apply the principles of organized science and teamwork to the process of invention. Working with many researchers and employees, he established the first industrial research laboratory. Next is Alessandro Giuseppe Antonio Anastasio Volta was an Italian physicist, chemist, and lay Catholic who was a pioneer of electricity and power, who is credited as the inventor of the electric battery and the discoverer of methane. He invented the voltaic bulb in 1799 and reported the result of his experiment in 1800 in a two-part letter to the president of the Royal Science Society. With this invention, Volta proved that electricity could be generated chemically and debunked the prevalent theory that electricity was generated solely by living beings. Volta's invention sparked a great amount of scientific excitement and led others to conduct similar experiments, which eventually led to the development of the field of electrochemistry. Volta also drew admiration from Napoleon Bonaparte for his invention and was invited to the Institute of France to demonstrate his invention to the members of institute. Volta enjoyed a certain amount of closeness with the emperor throughout his life, and he was conferred numerous honors by him. Volta held the chair of experimental physics at the University of Pavia for nearly 40 years and was widely idolized by his students. Despite his professional success, Volta tended to be a person inclined towards domestic life, and this was more apparent in his later years. At this time, he tended to life schedule from public life and more for the sake of his family until his eventual death in 1827 from a series of illness which began in 1823. The SI unit of electric potential is named in his honor as the watt. These are the great examples who contribute a lot to science and innovation in these own fields. That's all from me. I'll get back to Yining right now.
I strongly agree to what Jasrose and Chen Yu are trying to express lately. People from the past really contributes a lot in enlightening people these days in order to innovate in science. For example, Nikola Tesla was a Serbian-American inventor, electrical engineer, mechanical engineer, and futurist best known for his contributions to the design of the modern alternating current, which is AC, electricity supply system. Tesla conducted a range of experiments with mechanical oscillators, or you can say generators, electrical discharge tubes, and early X-ray imaging. He also built a wireless controlled boat, one of the first ever exhibited. Tesla became well known as an inventor and demonstrated his achievements to celebrities and wealthy patrons at his lab, and was noted for his showmanship at public lectures. Throughout the 1890s, Tesla pursued his ideas for wireless lighting and worldwide wireless electric power distribution in his high voltage, high frequency power experiments in New York and Colorado Springs. In 1893, he made pronouncements on the possibility of wireless communication with his device. Now, Jasros, what comes to mind first when you start to talk about science and innovation?
We are the forefront of the 5G, Internet of Things IoT, edge computing and cloud network infrastructure era. The first company to bring 5G to 4 continents. Our portfolio is built on innovation and transformation, paving the path toward a fully connected world. Ericsson radio system allows operators to launch the new technology and grow 5G coverage fast, no matter the scale and complexity. And Ericsson spectrum sharing allows for accelerated 5G rollouts using existing hardware. With our world-leading technology, we aim to drive society forward and unlock new opportunities. We have the industry's strongest portfolio of essential 5G patents and play a pivotal role in global standardizations. 5G actually comes to my mind and is the hot topic around us right now. In Malaysia, it's already 95.82% of our land were covered by 5G. 5G is creating never before seen opportunities for people and businesses. Faster connectivity speed, ultra low latency, and greater bandwidth is advancing society, transforming industry, and dramatically enhancing day-to-day experience. Services that we used to see as futuristic, such as e-health, connected vehicle and traffic systems, and advanced mobile cloud gaming have arrived. With 5G technology, we can help create a smarter, safer, and more sustainable future. What makes 5G different? 5G enabling society transformation. 5G runs on the same radio frequency that are currently being used for your smartphone, on Wi-Fi network, and in satellite communication. But it enables technology to go a lot further, beyond being able to download a full-length HD movie to your phone in seconds, even from crowded stadium. 5G is really about connecting things everywhere really be, without lag, so people can measure, understand, and manage things in real time. This has enormous potential, and together we will take it to the next level. What is 5G capable of? 5G will do much more than significantly improve your network connection. It provides new opportunities, enabling us to deliver groundbreaking solutions that reach across society. Imagine millions of connected devices gathering and sharing information in real time to reduce road accidents or life-saving applications that can take flight thanks to lag-free granted connection or production line, so predictive they can prevent interruption well before they occur. The 1G era was defined by briefcase-sized phone and short conversation between a relatively small number of professional people. In the lead up to 2G, the demand for a mobile service grew and never slowed down. Phones that could fit in our pocket and SMS and mobile internet access were hallmarks of the 3G world. Thanks to 4G, we have smartphones, App Store, and YouTube now. Now, 5G is completely reshaping both our professional and personal life by enabling new use cases like connected vehicle, augmented reality, and enhanced video and gaming. Now, Cellcom, DG, U-Mobile, Maxis, Unify, Mobile a 5G network Malaysia in the future.
Yes, Rose, I agree with you. The innovation of 5G actually shows that we are improving and getting a better way to the research in every field.
Thank you to Jess Rose and Qian Yu for sharing your thoughts. In my opinion, hybrid car is one of the fields that shows the innovation in science. The release of the first hybrid electric vehicles in the United States marks the start of a revolution. Hybrid vehicles are electric cars that utilize more internal combustion engines and an electric generator. The advantages of this concept are clear, which is increased fuel efficiency and reduced level of the pollution without the complication and maintenance requirements of a purely electrical powered vehicle. What do you think, Qian Yu?
Yes, I do agree with Yining. Recently, there has been much excitement regarding the release of the first hybrid electric vehicles into the American consumer market. It may seem as though the hybrid concept is relatively new to the automobile industry, but this is untrue. Almost a century ago, in 1904, the concept was conceived by American engineer H. Piper. For many years, the concept was widely ignored, primarily because of the high development cost and the uncertainty regarding the widespread acceptance of electric automobiles. Although Piper's initial concept was unsuccessful, his idea would later spark the beginning of a revolution. The real surge in development occurs in 1993 when the Clinton administration announced the formation of the Partnership for a New Generation of Vehicles consortium consisting of the Big Three automobile manufacturers and about 350 smaller technical firms. The federation is spending about 500 million a year to develop a car that can travel 80 miles on a gallon of gasoline. Such a vehicle would be about 3 times as fuel efficient as a current comparable gas-fueled automobile. Furthermore, the increase in efficiency is to be achieved without reduction in performance, safety, or comfort in a vehicle that does not cost more and emits 1/8 of the pollutants. This leaves a substantial amount of work to be accomplished by 2004 when the first production-ready prototypes are to be released. A major catalyst in the development of the technology that is often underestimated is the declining availability and rising price of gasoline. This factor mostly affect US demand and advancement, as drivers in Europe and Japan already pay about 3 times as much for gasoline as do motorists in America. Do you agree with me, Yining?
It's a great idea. How about you, Jess Rose?
Of course, that's a brilliant idea from you guys. The release of the first hybrid car vehicles in the US marked the start of a revolution. The hybrid electric concept is characterized by numerous advantages over traditional internal combustion power vehicles. Reduced levels of pollutants, greater fuel efficiency, comfort, and convenience are all possible with a quality hybrid design. Cost and still developing, technology are the remaining obstacles in a fast-moving race towards the modern-day supercar. Although current lyrics are impressive in terms of qualities, efficiency, and design, the future is sure to bring ever more incredible develops in hybrid science.
Alright, thank you Jess-Rose and Qianyu for the sharing. Is there anything you guys would like to share about?
Malaysia is also second behind the most innovative Singapore in the Digital Platform Economy Index 2020 and the third highest in Southeast Asia in terms of the number of startup companies with super on the development of the startup roadmap ecosystem. We have an intervention that we will implement by outline 5 challenges, namely talent, financing, regulation, policy, and international penetrations. Aham also said that through the My Startup portal launched by his ministry in November last year, as of now a total of 2,227 startup companies have registered on the portal, but only 34 of them are from Sabah. He said that the Sabah Science, Technology and Innovation Ministry is targeting for at least 50 startup companies in the state to join Super this year. The Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation, abbreviated mostly, is a ministry of a government of Malaysia. In the 7th Mahathir Cabinet, the entire component of Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation mostly, green technology and energy components from the Ministry of Energy, Green Technology and Water, (KETA), has been restructured and from the Ministry of Energy, Science, Technology, Environment and Climate Change, (BEST). After 2030 Malaysian political crisis, BEST has been restructured and its name has been changed to the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation mostly, following the formation of the Muhyiddin Cabinet. The current Ministry and Deputy Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation is vacant since 16 August 2021.
Economically, Malaysia has evolved from import substitution to industrialization through export-oriented growth. Such a development has also changed the factors of competitive advantage such as low-cost labor, land availability, and capital incentive to an intangible asset, which is primarily information and knowledge. Hence, this has bred of a new economy known as knowledge economy. In the era of knowledge economy, much importance is given to innovation and creativity, and subsequently focus the operations and tasks in bringing innovation to the market and to the hands of users of our customer. The burden to bring ideas to market is now on the shoulder of our Malaysian government, and the agenda of commercialization of new technology will be critically centered by the universities, research institute, and the industry.
I hope the world will become more innovative in the future and improving in different fields, so that our country and the world will develop better and better society.
No doubt, science affects our daily life and contribute to many other developments and fields. By not harming our mother nature, I hope our world can keep improving and innovating in all fields.
Thank you to both of you. An innovation systems approach is a useful way to understand renewable energy strategies in different countries and contexts, and help to explain their relative success or failure. While single policies or interventions are important, successful strategies are often bolder. We ourselves, as a young generation, have to contribute and innovate in our own fields to make sure that the world will improve consistently to build a better future. This is all from the three of us. Thank you for spending your time with us and have a great day.